Hey, take a breath and settle in for a moment. I want to talk to you about the GIGABYTE Gaming A16, not as a list of specs, but as something you start relying on the same way you rely on your own instincts. This laptop is built for the person who refuses to move slow. Someone who hates interruptions, who notices when a frame drops, when a tab freezes, when the workflow falls apart. If you're the kind of person who wants motion, clarity, and control every time you sit down, this fits you almost too well. Before we go any further, check the current price and stock. Machines in this range flip availability without warning. There's always that moment when you realize your old setup just isn't cutting it anymore. Maybe a game stuttered during a clutch moment. Maybe your project timeline lagged right when you needed precision. You tell yourself it's fine, but you feel the irritation stacking up inside you. The first time you open the A16, that irritation dissolves. Everything feels immediate. Apps snap open, games lock into place, multitasking stops being a gamble and starts feeling natural again. Once you start using it daily, the difference becomes emotional. You launch into late-night gaming sessions and the flow stays clean and uninterrupted. You switch from editing to browsing to streaming without the machine ever complaining. Even the 165Hz display pulls you forward, worlds feel smoother, menus feel faster, your reactions feel sharper. It's not just speed, it's the feeling of being synced with your gear instead of fighting it. If you haven't already checked stock, do it now. Waiting too long usually means watching a good price vanish. You might wonder if this is more power than you actually need. But every time you consider something cheaper or weaker, you circle right back here, because you know how you operate, and you know what you expect from your tech. And the surprise. Even under pressure, even when you push the GPU and stack workloads, it stays calmer and quieter than you expect. It doesn't punish you for demanding more from it. Owning it changes the way you sit down to work or play. You lift the lid and you feel prepared. You feel aligned with something that matches your pace instead of dragging behind it. There's a pride in that, not loud or flashy, just solid and real. You'll feel the benefit in the steady multitasking, the smoother motion in every game, the fast load times that keep you in rhythm, the cool stability during long nights, and the clarity that nothing is slowing you down. The downsides. It's not built to be ultralight, and if you only run casual apps, you may never tap into what it's capable of. You can keep bouncing between options, comparing charts and specs. But at some point you stop analyzing and choose the machine you were drawn to from the start. If this feels like the one, check the link, see the price, and lock it in before it slips out of stock.